A place known for summer memories, family traditions, and unforgettable first love. But tonight, that peaceful image has shattered, because after years of silence, the truth has finally exploded, and the people at the center of it may never be the same again. Is episode 7 of Every Year After. And this is where everything changes. 4 days, Percy Fraser had convinced herself she was doing the impossible. Returning home, facing old memories, making peace with the past. After 10 years away, she walked back into Barry's Bay carrying grief, regret, and one question she never stopped asking herself. What if I never left? She came for Sue's memorial. She came to honor the woman who once felt more like a mother than a neighbor. But somewhere along the way, this trip became something else. Because every road led back to one person. Sam Florek. The boy she once loved. The boy she once promised forever. And the boy she left behind. Over the last few days, viewers watched something unexpected happen. The walls started falling. The awkward conversations became easier. The silence became shorter. Old jokes returned. Old memories resurfaced. And for the first time, there was hope. Hope that maybe Sam and Percy were not completely lost. Hope that 10 years had not destroyed everything. But underneath every smile, something dangerous remained hidden. A secret, one nobody wanted to say out loud. One that had survived for years. And tonight, that secret finally came alive. The episode begins quietly. Too quietly. Almost as if Barry's Bay itself knows something is coming. Charlie looks distant. Percy seems distracted. Sam appears calmer than usual. But people who know grief know this feeling. Sometimes silence means impact is coming. At first, everyone pretends. Meals happen. Conversations continue. People laugh. But nobody feels normal. Because everybody is standing beside something they refuse to touch. The episode takes viewers backward. Back to the final summer. Back before everything ended. And suddenly, the pieces begin falling into place. We see Percy and Sam during the collapse of their relationship. No screaming. No dramatic betrayal. Just distance. Slow. Painful. Distance. Sam had started changing. Life became bigger. Dreams became heavier. Percy started feeling invisible. Conversations became difficult. The person who once knew her best started feeling unreachable. Then Charlie entered the space Sam left behind. Charlie listened. Charlie stayed. Charlie noticed her pain. Not because he wanted to replace Sam, but because he was there. And then, one night happened. One moment. One mistake. One decision neither of them could undo. Percy and Charlie crossed a line. Not out of love. Not out of some secret relationship, but because they were broken. And broken people sometimes make decisions they do not understand until later. The moment ended, but the consequences never did. Charlie regretted it. Percy regretted it. But neither told Sam. Days passed. The months. Then years. Eventually, the silence became easier than the truth. Until tonight. Because secrets never disappear. They wait. And episode 7 becomes the moment they stop waiting. The truth reaches Sam. Nobody expected the moment to feel this devastating. First, Sam does not react. No shouting. No anger. Nothing. Just silence. And somehow, that silence hurts more. Because viewers realize something. Sam is not processing one betrayal. He is reliving 10 years. 10 years of believing one story. 10 years of protecting memories. 10 years of wondering if losing Percy was simply part of growing up. And suddenly, he realizes the story was bigger than he knew. His ex-girlfriend. His own brother. 2 people he trusted more than anyone. For a moment, Sam cannot even look at them. Then finally, he speaks. And every word feels heavier than the last. He asks Percy something simple. Was I the only one who thought we mattered? The room changes. Nobody knows what to say. Percy cries. Charlie apologizes. But apologies sound different when they arrive 10 years late. Sam turns to Charlie, his brother, his best friend, and asks the question that breaks everything. Why didn't you tell me? Charlie has no answer. Because sometimes guilt becomes so old, it starts feeling normal. Sam walks away, but not before saying something unforgettable. "You didn't just break my heart, you changed my memories." And suddenly, everyone understands. This was never about one moment. It was about trust. The kind of trust that makes people feel safe. And once it breaks, everything else breaks with it. As night falls over Barry's Bay, nobody sleeps. Percy walks alone. Charlie isolates himself. Sam disappears. The town feels smaller. The lake feels quieter. And every place that once felt warm now feels heavy. Percy finally understands something she spent years avoiding. You cannot outrun your mistakes. You only delay meeting them. Later that night, she visits the dock, the same place where so many memories began. And she breaks, not because she lost Sam, but because she realizes she may have lost him long before she came back. The final moments of the episode are devastating. Sam stands alone, looking across the lake. Not angry, not crying, just exhausted. Because heartbreak does not always look dramatic. Sometimes, it looks like accepting that the people you trusted most are human, and humans disappoint each other. Then the screen fades. No resolution, no forgiveness, no answer. Only one question remains. Can love survive after trust dies? Episode 7 leaves viewers with one painful truth. Sometimes losing someone is not the hardest part. Sometimes, the hardest part is discovering they never left your heart, but they left your trust. This has been your special report from Barry's Bay. And after tonight, nothing will ever be the same again.